Obsessive Prepper AZ. I am doing a video response today for Live4wild. He has reached his 500 subscribers and he's doing a giveaway. And not so much as the giveaway is why I'm doing the video response. I want to introduce you to my subscribers to this gentleman. He's a neat man. He's down to earth. He is a prepper. He's a father. He's a husband. He's just a down-to-earth man. And he sits out in his garage and he tinkers and he makes alcohol stoves and he preps, and he just tries to show you in his videos how to multitask, how to multi-use things, if that's the word for it. He has a Dietz lantern. This is something I learned. I've known Dietz for years. They're lanterns. Awesome made lantern. And I never knew that they had a stove kit that mounted to the top of that lantern. So you know what? For us to pretend like us preppers that are doing these videos, to pretend like we know everything, we don't. It would be arrogance to say that we know everything. So I love watching all my other preppers out there and learning from you. And so as a, as a prepper and doing videos, I want to tell you subscribers that, when I recommend somebody like Live4wild, I've watched their videos. I believe in what they do. I believe that they're down-to-earth people, not a conspiracy theorist, not a this, not a that. They're just people that are trying to take care of their family, like you and I are, and just trying to figure out the best ways to make things work for us in our prepping world. So Live4wild, like I said, I learned from people, and the stove, I learned from him. And so in this giveaway, he had mentioned Zion Prepper. Well, I'm not subscribed to Zion Prepper, and now I am. And what a neat man. He's wrote a book. His name's Brian Foster. He wrote a book, and I'm going to have to look over here because I don't remember, The Prepper's Survival Guide. And in Live4wild's giveaway, he's giving away that book. And Live4wild, if you've watched my video on books and my resource book video, I love books. I'd like to have that book. The other things I would love for you to second or third place to if I happen to win. Not saying I'm going to win, but I'd love to have your alcohol stove too, because that's neat. But I'm not in it necessarily for the prizes. I just want to give a shout out, and I try to give shout outs to the people that I believe. I don't follow all the giveaways. I don't want to be a giveaway chaser. I'm not big on that. But I will do a VR to people that I believe that are great people trying to teach people information. You're an awesome man. And my subscribers, if you haven't watched his video, by all means check him out. Zion Prepper, he's a neat man too. They both do like a lot of alcohol stoves, water purification, preparedness, and just in general preparedness stuff. So Brian, I'm sorry that I didn't know about you, but I do now. Anyway, so in the giveaway, he wanted us to tell you what, Live4wild wanted us to tell you what we plan on doing in the forthcoming year, the next few months in our life. And I have told everybody, as a prepper, I do not believe going out and buying bulk food or doing any one thing at one time. I believe that prepping is a lifestyle. It's homesteading, it's a lifestyle. So do a little bit at a time. And I do, every day I'm doing something. And I've got back here where I've done a dehydrated onion video. I've got my green onions back here that I put in mason jars. I've not yet finished all my white onions. I'm grinding those with a coffee grinder and making onion powder out of it. I've got broccoli back here in my dehydrator that I did yesterday, and it's 15 pounds of broccoli that I'm just letting it dry, and then I'm going to put it in my mason jars. Got yellow corn that I did, some peas. This I just started doing a lot of white corn. This is 15 pounds of dehydrated white corn. I did this about 3 days ago, and why I chose white corn, Costco's got the frozen corn on sale, and it's no GMO, it's organic, and I've done so much yellow corn that I figured I'd start working on some white corn, because if you think, you've got to think in preparedness, what you can make with it. You've got to use your foods, you've got to use your preps, and you've got to rotate your foods. So in that white corn, you can grind it. You can make masa out of it. You can make tortillas out of it. It is a great nutritional source. Mexican food is great with white corn. So, that's just something that you've got to think when you're doing this. It's, and it's a 5-pound bag is a little under $6, and you can do a lot with your white corn. I've got some buttermilk pancake mix, some coffee made over there, and I'm going to put those in mason jars. So what I do, and what I will always do, and what I plan on keep on doing is just doing a little every day. I bought Spam, preppers out there, if you don't like Spam, don't buy Spam. If you want tuna, buy tuna. Every day though, or every once a week, I try to do something towards my preps. What I really want to focus in on, I did a VR for SoCal Prepper, another neat guy. He does Big Meat Sunday. SoCal Prepper is ham radios. And I said, what's your ham radio station? No, SHTF, I think. So check that out. But, in that video, my family really wants to get into ham radios. Now, we've got a son that lives in California, and I would love to be able to have communication went down that we can keep in contact with him. And, don't necessarily have all the money to buy the neat unit that SoCal has, but there's mobile vehicle devices and other devices, and we're looking into that. That's what I want to see in this next year of what I'm going to do for preps. I always tell everybody, I try to buy a 100-gallon water jug a year until I've got at least probably like 6 or 7 of them. 100 gallons, you think that's a lot of water, potable water, but a gallon of water a day for a person, 100-gallon container, that's only 100 days that you can survive off of that water, and that's just drinking water. So that's where I focus on. I want to focus on more water storage. But Live4wild, it's one of those things where learn every day, try every day, watch your videos, and for all my subscribers out there, check him out. Neat guy. And a Zion Prepper also. So have a blessed day.